Hello guys, this is Robert here. I don't know why I keep saying that. Y'all know who I am. Anyway, I got two things I want to talk to you about today. And I think they're gonna be pretty big. I'm out here at Progresso Beach today. Today is the Fed Menace Day, so I'm not trading. So I decided to get away and try not to watch the computer so much. Of course, you know, we do have our phones, so you can't help it. But anyway, the first thing I want to talk to you about is I'm gonna be putting out videos starting this week on Saturdays. Saturday mornings, once a week on Saturdays. Unless I'm doing something special, then I'll be putting them out more than that. But normally it's gonna be every Saturday coming out about 8 o'clock in the morning. That's the first thing I wanted to talk to you about. Let me show y'all this. Y'all might not have seen this here. They got a little playground thing here in like a little carnival. Give you a chance to see that. That's pretty cool, huh? Play some volleyball. I'm walking the boardwalk. You can see the boardwalk here under the bridge. And then over here, I'm finna walk down the bridge over there to your right. Or maybe it's the left, depends on how this video thing shows. A lot of time it's in reverse, but it's to my right. Anyway, just want to let you see that. Let me see if I can switch it back. Okay, successfully got it back. Okay, now the big thing that I wanted to talk to you about today was the new students that are coming to this, or even the students that are already in it. I heard somebody mention that, you know, they have no guarantee. So I'm gonna offer you a guarantee. It ain't much of a guarantee, but it is a guarantee. And here it is. If you give me a year, of going through slow life trading, I'm gonna teach you how to be a day trader. And of course, you know, as the years go on, you're gonna get better. But if you give me a year, I'm gonna teach you how to day trade. Now, I can't do this by myself, so you gotta do your part. And what your part is, you gotta paper trade, you gotta watch the other videos, you gotta study, you gotta watch my little nuggets that I give you on YouTube, you gotta take notes, you gotta do your part. But if you do your part, in 1 year, I can have you as a day trader. And the way you do this is, the first 6 months, you paper trade, okay? And I usually say the first 6 months are until you double whatever it is that you're trading with. For instance, if you're trading with 5,000, keep it on paper or keep it written down, your profits, because when you turn that 5,000 into 10,000, at that point, if you feel comfortable, start trading with real money. Now, when you start trading with real money, you don't want to trade with no more than about 5,000, because that's what you've been practicing with. And you gradually move up. But then those next 6 months, some people it may be 7 months, some people it may be 8 months, but we just gonna say 6 months. Those next 6 months, you start trading with $5,000 of real money. When you do this, you're gonna be making a minimum of about 10% of money if you do like I tell you, and if you be disciplined. And if you was disciplined in your paper trading, you should be disciplined in your real trading. Now, it's gonna be a rough period, probably for about the first week. You're gonna have to get used to a live and a real trade and how fast the market moves. But once you get past that part, you should be able to double your account in 6 months. If you do that, you will pay for and have more than what you paid for that first year of training through me. Your worst case scenario should at least make what you pay for this class, okay? Now, here comes my guarantee. My guarantee is, if I can't make a trader out of you in 1 year, I'll give you the next year at half price, okay? I know, like I said, it ain't much of a guarantee, but it's better than nothing. And it is a guarantee, okay? Again, I told you guys that I don't know much about computers. So I have to have people to do all this computer stuff for me. All I do is talk and teach the class. All the other people do everything else, okay? Emails you see getting sent out to you, that's not sent out by me. That's sent out by these people that I have doing this stuff for me. The only thing that I do is try to answer some of the emails that you guys send me when you have a question. But the other thing that I'm gonna do, and I done mentioned this before, but I'm gonna mention again on YouTube. One of the main questions that people ask me is, I wanna start at the beginning. I wanna start at the beginning. So here's what I'm gonna do. Whenever I have a class with someone new in it, I'm gonna take the first part of my class and I'm gonna go over the basics, okay? I'm not gonna start from the beginning, because when I start from the beginning, I start telling you about which type of account to open and all that kind of stuff. You can catch that on the video. What I'm gonna do is give you the basics of how we trade, okay? And then once I go over that, I'm gonna jump right back into whatever our subject was for that day, okay? That's probably gonna take about 15, 20 minutes to do that, okay? And then at the end of the class, of course, and sometime even during the class, you can ask questions. It don't have to be questions related to what we were talking about that day. It can be questions, period. So anyway, this is the idea that I come up with to help some people make this decision and decide if they want to be slow life traders or not. The people that have become slow life traders, they're loving it, okay? Some of them were people that have traded before, so they picked up a few little things and they went on their way, okay? And that's great. But my best students, the ones that I really like, are the ones that I have to start from zero, start from nothing, because I love seeing their eyes come open. I love seeing the growth that they have. And sometimes the growth comes in a short period of time. But know this, right now we're in rich man credit spread season, which means we got a high volatility. Don't think because you done learned how to trade during the high volatility times, you got this. And that's why you need 6 months of paper trading, because I want you to experience all of the phases with low volatility and high volatility. And if you do that for 6 months on paper, I know you can do it with real money, but you just got to start small. One guy asked me, he said, but what about, let me see, what do you call it? FOMO, fear of missing out, okay? Don't worry about fear of missing out on the profits while you're paper trading. And the reason being is because I'm teaching you how to day trade, how to make money day in, day out, week in, week out, no matter what the market is doing. So we're not just going to be doing this for a short period of time and then it's going to be over. This is what we're going to do. This is what you do. You day trade every day, except for a few days, okay? And when you learn how to do the system that I have, I'm telling you, it's going to seem like, wow, this is awesome. Okay? So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. And I was trying to come up with how to put this to you. And for some reason, I've been so busy until I haven't really had time to make this video. And what I've noticed is I'm starting to be more busy than what I wanted to be. But anyway, that's okay. It'll level out and smoothen out after a while. But right now, this is where we are. So hope this helps you out in making a decision and crossing over to the other side and joining us here at Slow Life Trading. But before I go, I want y'all to see this view from the bridge, okay? Hope I can get it. Anyway, don't know if it's showing it to you or not because I can't see this thing, but I'm just gonna give you a panoramic view of it. Okay, that's the bridge. They say that's the longest bridge for something. I don't know what. Can't remember. But anyway, it goes way on down there. And then I'm on the little pier here. And I'm gonna tell you something. There is no wind blowing today. This water is calm. You hear me? I mean real calm. It's nice. Might have to call my fishing guy up and see if the fish are biting again. Hope they are. Here's the bridge. And you see the little Yucatan sign. People taking pictures. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Until the next time. See if I can flip this over here. Until the next time, even if you can't hear me, peace out and keep it slow. Holler at you later.